Aker here for this week's Market Pulse report. We start with some good news from the condo market. Condo sales jumped in August. We saw almost as many sales this year as last. Take a look at these numbers. Island-wide, 109 units traded hands last month. That's almost as many as the year before, when 117 units sold during that same time. Median sales price for the island for that last month was right around $600,000. And one realtor we spoke to says after COVID-19, there was that related slowdown in the market, but now sales are popping again.
First, it was like we were dead in the water. We had no wind for our sales. And then about a month and a half ago, things really started picking up. And we've got people that are buying sight unseen from the mainland. And generally from my buyers that I have, it's because they're trying to get out of the COVID-19 places that have high numbers, the populations, and get over here to Hawaii to where they feel safer.
So that good news was offset a little bit by falling asking price to sales price ratios. Last year, condos sold for almost exactly their asking price on average at 99+%. This year, that number fell considerably to 92%. So what's driving this? In a word, supply. Condo owners are rushing to list their properties. We have seen the number of condos on the market jump again last month. We now have about 7.5 months of supply on the market. That's way more than we saw last year. Of course, Mayor Michael Victorino's hostile stance towards vacation rentals is taking a toll. Owners have basically been barred from renting them out to tourists since late March. The mayor and Councilwoman Tamara Paulton have both said they should be eliminated. And yes, we're talking about the legal vacation rentals that are zoned for this. They want them gone, folks. Speaking of new listings, this week saw a big spike in condo listings. Kihei had about 30 new units hit the market in a 7-day period this week, about 3 times last year. Vacation rental complex Kihei Bay Surf had 5 new listings this week. It has a total of 15 active listings right there, right now. And at one point, it had 16 active listings this week. 15 active listings is about 8% of all the units in that complex. So a good chunk right now available for buy. The listing price there is ranging from about $310,000 to about $350,000, as I recall. When we come back, we're going to take a look at our featured listing. This week it's from the west side. We'll take a look at Maui's unemployment, the numbers related, and the mayor's plan to fix the economy, at least for residents with a certain favored ancestry. All that after this, and a word from our great loyal sponsors. We love them. We'll talk to you soon. Hey, aloha, Paul Aker here. Of course, you probably know me as the Maui Alert publisher and anchor that's out there chasing all those breaking news stories, but I'm also your friendly neighborhood realtor. That's right, the Maui home seller. And that's why I'm talking to you today. I want to tell you about something that I hope is a service to you in these crazy COVID-19 times. A lot of people are wondering about their home's value, whether they've accrued equity, whether this is a good time to offload that investment property. Well, click on the link below and you'll get a free, no obligation, automated report that will get you into the ballpark of your home's value. There is one caveat. It's just an estimate. If you need the full report, need a better idea, please give the Maui home seller a call. I'll take a look at the conditions, any unique features of your home, market trends, all kinds of other things that the report may or may not include. That's it for now, everybody. I'll see you out on the street. Until then, aloha. So Maui's economy remains crippled by the various travel bans and quarantines. We now have July unemployment numbers. They show exactly that. They show 21.3% unemployment on the island, just a little bit lower than the month before. These are for July. That appears to be the worst in the country. Businesses continue to shutter, and some small business owners we've talked to say they don't know how much longer they can hold out. So does Mayor Michael Victorino actually have a plan to really improve the economy? Well, wouldn't we like to know? The mayor said he was forming a, quote, task force to study this issue. Maui Alert was right on top of this, forcing these questions. And the mayor told Maui Alert there would be a written report. He promised there would be one available weeks ago, but has failed to produce one. And now the mayor has announced a plan that involves Hawaiian singers and, quote, Native Hawaiian-owned businesses. The mayor's plan is to feature some of these businesses on an Oahu TV station and then give people a link to buy their products online. We'll let you know if we find any data that shows this actually helps the overall economy or anyone other than, quote, Native Hawaiians. So let's take a look at our featured listing this week. This week's beauty comes from the Honokauai area. It's a one-bedroom, one-bathroom at the lovely Papakea Resort. This one is listed by Powerhouse agent Cliff Jordan. Cliff's listing is located on a park-like setting. You got to believe that. Pool, shuffleboard, ponds, and of course that amazing view. This vacation rental property is listed at $545,000. Full disclosure, Cliff uses our media company, Acre Media, for photos and videos, but that doesn't for a second diminish any of the quality of that listing. It's beautiful, and I spent a good part of the day there just enjoying that park-like setting. And a quick note on mortgage rates. They ticked up just a hair last week. A 30-year fixed mortgage sits right about 2.93%, still extremely low. One note on that, though, we did some research and found a lot of these mortgages are going to people with relatively high incomes and relatively high FICO scores over 750 and big down payments. And that's what we're hearing from some of the leading analysts that were speaking on the subject matter last week via CNBC. That's all we have time for this week. We'll talk to you again right here next time. Thanks for watching Maui Alert and Maui Alert's Market Pulse, your news leader and your real estate news leader. Have a great